Then place something heavy, like a backpack or a rock, directly on the trigger. It's not a guarantee.
Not a guarantee.
Sometimes it's enough to.
He got his back blown out. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Let Fam. Gang. Now today, bro, we got another recommended channel by you guys. It's called NYKentertain. I'm not sure if it's just NYK Entertain or NYKentertain. I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but I'm assuming it's NYK because on this shirt right here, it literally is separated from entertain. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go subscribe to NYK if you guys like this type of content. Now, this is honestly reminds you of the Zach D films or Zach D films as we know. But just with this old, cringy, crusty man. So we're gonna see what he could teach us today. So without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn. Let's see. First one, which treadmill should you choose?
If you walk into the gym and see someone on the treadmill, which machine?
God damn, freak. Put your tongue back in your mouth, boy.
One on the treadmill. Which machine do you choose?
Who give me backstrokes, bro?
Machine do you choose?
Okay, anyways.
Pick the one on the far edge. You look like you're avoiding them. But if you pick the one right next to them,
it's kind of weird.
A race. Instantly.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. I hate having people walk right beside me, dude. Like when I was going to the gym, obviously, you know what I'm saying, blessed thanks to you guys that I get to have my home gym now and stuff, so I have to deal with it. But when I was going to the gym consistently, yeah, like unless it was super busy and you had to go next to me, whatever. But like, dude, if it's like a bunch of open treadmills and you going right next to me on purpose, like get your ugly ass home, man. The hell away from me, bro.
Instantly turning a normal workout into an accidental Olympic event.
Okay.
The right choice to keep everything
I'm
normal
good.
is to leave one treadmill gap.
One treadmill gap is cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can still feel the warmth of the other person. I don't know what you trying to do, rubbing up against somebody though. Like, it's not that serious. If they think I'm avoiding them, it's because I am. Yeah, honestly. I mean, honest. Nothing beats making an old man cry. It's enough to make an old man cry. Literally. He is an old man, bro. Feel like he on the edge of a heart attack. Trick to survive landmine. How the fuck you surviving that?
If you accidentally step on a landmine,
yeah.
This simple trick,
yeah, this always happens all the time to me,
could save your life. Most people panic and try to run to escape the blast. But the moment your foot lifts, it will trigger.
It'll trigger. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Just stay there for the rest of my life? Unless you could somehow transfer the pressure of your foot. Could call somebody up and just try to slip it in there to keep the pressure on? Maybe it's gonna be something like that.
Your best chance is to stay calm and keep your foot exactly where it is.
Yeah, and try not to blow up.
Then place something heavy, like a backpack or a rock, directly on the trigger. It's not a guarantee.
Not a guarantee.
But sometimes it's enough to.
He got his back blown out. Literally, bro. That's insane, dude. Did you see that bomb? Look, that bomb was behind him, bro. His back got blown out. RIP UNC. Sometimes it's enough to. Landmines don't work like this. Unless they're ATMs, anti-tank mines, they will instantly explode when more than 10 pounds of pressure is put on them. Yeah, I would imagine. I feel like there's different types of landmines though, don't you think? Like there's one where it's like that. Queso is not safe. Bro, where did Queso come from, bro? Leave that man alone, man. He ain't lying though. All right, trick to win air hockey every time.
If you always lose at air hockey, these simple tricks can make you win every time. On defense, don't guard the goal right on the line. Use triangle defense. It makes your reaction.
I ain't gonna lie though, getting hit by one of those putts is like the most painful thing for your finger, dude.
Faster and way more controlled. And for offense, don't smack the puck wildly. You'll lose control and the puck might bounce straight into your own goal. Instead,
yeah, that's what happens. If you're too wild with it and you don't know how to like hit it strategically, it's just gonna bounce right back at your shit. And the other person don't even got to do nothing.
Instead, tap the puck lightly to make your opponent shift and leave a tiny gap. Then fire diagonal shots that bounce off the wall.
Yeah, that's kind of my method when I play. I like try to make it go out the sides, or if there's a little opening, I just right at the hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm always good at going in holes. Bro, we're in video, grandpa crying SFX for 10 hours. Yo, why the guy always crying, dude? Excessive amount of sounds. I love it. I wasn't even paying too much attention to the sounds.
And for offense, don't smack the puck wildly. You'll lose control and the puck might bounce straight into your own goal. Instead,
oh yeah, he does cry a lot. Shut your glass up, Unc. Trick to get rich if you live near an airport?
If your house is next to an airport, you could actually get rich doing this. The non-stop airplane. Yeah, if an airplane's flying this close to my house, I do not want to live there, bro. First of all, imagine how loud this would be if it's this close. And then, bro, the wheels are like a few feet away from just literally decimating your house.
Like, goddamn.
Rich doing this. The non-stop airplane noise might drive you insane.
That's what I said.
Instead of selling your house and moving away, paint your roof to look like a completely different city and list the house for—
Welcome to what? Welcome to Pyongyang? I don't know where that's at.
The house for a ridiculous price.
Hey, he sold it for $6,007,000. No, I'm not a grown-ass man.
When passengers see it from the plane,
oh my gosh, oh my god,
panic and think the pilot is taking them to the wrong place. Eventually,
yeah, I don't think that's what you're supposed to do if you you know, have a problem with your destination. I don't think the right thing to do is just tear up everybody's seat, my boy. You know, like, you don't want to fuck with people when you're in the air. And why you got your bare toes out, bro?
It's taking them to the wrong place. Eventually,
damn,
the airport authority will be forced to buy your house just to make the problem disappear.
Hey, I mean, that's the method, chat. He just taught us how to get rich if you live right by airport where the airplane literally touches your roof every time. Touches tips. Grandpa always cry and get rich. Grandpa crying? No. 5-year-old crying? Yes. I don't live next to an airport. I live right off the highway. Oh, I feel like that might be worse. I ain't gonna lie. Like right next to the airport where planes are literally taking off. Yeah, because they're gonna constantly be taking off. Living right off the highway still sucks too because all the traffic here and everything, but it just depends. How to turn $1 into a SpaceX rocket?
If you have $1, you can buy 1,000 nails, melt them down, and you'll get about 1.2 kilograms of steel.
What?
But if you sell that steel as it is, it's only worth about $1.20. Instead, forge that steel into aerospace bolts.
How the f we supposed to just randomly do that? You saying a lot? We had the necessary tools to do this.
Bolts, and the price jumps to $1,000 per kilogram.
Really?
Keep repeating the cycle, and one day you'll be able to buy a SpaceX rocket.
Wow. I mean, technically you can. If this is true, I don't know. I gotta confirm this. You guys let me know in the comments, but if this is true, you're not lying about if you have $1, you could potentially buy a whole SpaceX rocket if you make that profit. Old man in his 80s? No. Baby? Yes. No jail time for forging steel? Sweet. Wait, is it against the law to forge steel? Is it? In fact, it is legal. I'm gonna be rich. Is it legal? Wait, actually, now I have to search this up, bro. No, the act of forging steel itself is not illegal in most places. However, its legality is determined by local laws regarding zoning, safety, noise, and the specific items being produced. So I wonder what those items they're talking about. What to produce? Okay, so if you're manufacturing weapons for personal use, it's legal in some areas. Laws regarding creation, possession, and sale of bladed weapons like swords can vary significantly by state, county, or country. Okay. Using stolen metal of other illicitly sourced materials will lead to serious legal repercussions as this is handling stolen property. Okay, so that's just common sense. Copying someone else's specific patent design for commercial sale, so you get sued for things if you copy a certain company's thing, obviously. If you plan to sell forged items, you must comply with commercial regulations, including obtaining business licenses and adhering to product safety standards. Okay, so yeah, basically you can. It's not completely against the law, but there's obviously caveats. You cannot forge and make somebody's certain design for a company unless you want to get sued. You also cannot just make fucking sharp ass swords and be selling them and stuff because yeah, you're gonna get thrown in jail most likely. So don't get any ideas, chat. How to turn 1 penny into $1 million.
If you have 1 penny and melt it down, the copper is worth 4 cents of metal.
Okay, are we going with this same, you know, type of tutorial, my boy? Is this facts? Is this what he's saying facts or he's rage baiting?
Copper is worth 4 cents of metal. That means with just $1, you can trade it for 100 pennies. Melt those, and you've got $4 worth of copper. Take that $4.
I mean, that's still a profit at the end of the day with $1. So if you continue to do that every day, you could technically make $1 million in however much time just doing that alone, but I'm sure it's gonna speed up the process by whatever he says next.
Swap it for 400 pennies, and now you've got $16. Every time you repeat it, your money multiplies by 4 until finally, on the 10th trade, you end up with $1 million and a lifetime in prison.
Well, that's not a good ending. I was not expecting that. But yeah, that seems too sketchy. You know what I'm saying? The IRS, the government itself is not gonna let you get away with something like this. Because if that was the case, then everybody and their mom would be doing this shit. Bro, hyped until the ending. Noted, 9th is the limit, 10 is prison. Is it actually? I hate getting 1 million in just one day. Bro said, now take the prison bars, melt them and swap them for $10. Get sent to prison again. Melt the bars for new cells, swap them for another $10. Endless loop until every cell has no more bars and you're a complete felon and cannot get any job in the world or have any type of free life. Just keep going to jail, bro. Trick to win the hammer game at carnivals.
To win the hammer game at a carnival, you have to do the opposite.
See, I just used one of my pants.
Of what you think.
Never mind.
Your instinct is to swing with everything you've got, but all that strength is wasted if you don't.
Yo, Unc, where you get these superpowers from, my boy? Is that why you be crying all the time? Because you're holding in all your aura? Let us know.
Strength is wasted if you don't hit the target perfectly flat.
Oh.
You'll only land a weak.
You gathered all your aura and showed off just for you to hit like 2 inches up, bro. Bro, get your weak ass on, man.
You'll only land a weak, glancing blow.
Bruh.
The secret isn't power, it's accuracy.
It's accuracy,
Hold
yes.
the hammer at the end and focus on hitting the center of the pad. If you want to.
Yeah, it definitely matters because if you hit like the corner of it hard as shit, it's not gonna go as high as if you hit it dead set in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So it is technique plus strength, you know, because you still need the strength to get it up to the top, but the accuracy tends to matter more because you could probably get away with not hitting as hard as somebody else, but hitting more accurate and being able to get farther than themselves. 100-year-old man? No. Farting Thor? Yes. Yeah, we love farting Thors, bro. I love it. I love when he farts. How scammers double their money.
80% of people fall for this money swap scam in under 15
Not me.
seconds. The scammer hands you 10.
I'm not redeeming. I'm not redeeming.
Hands you 10 $1 bills in exchange for a $10 bill.
Okay.
But when you count them, there are only 9. He quickly adds the missing dollar, making it look like an honest mistake. The scammer immediately ups the exchange, asking to swap for a $20. You hand over $20, and the scammer now walks away with an extra $10 in profit. 80%.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, bro. That's kind of smart, but yeah, you still scamming, my boy. There's usually this glitch where you get arrested. Yep, a toddler is falling for that, bro. Yeah, nobody's falling for that, but like I guess the concept is smart.
You hand over
but nobody's actually falling for this bullshit.
$20, and the scammer now walks away with an extra $10 in profit.
Bros are restarted. Trick to win, cover the spot game every time.
If you always lose at the cover the spot game,
okay,
this simple trick might help you win every time. Most people think,
bro, are you crying or who's digging in you, Unc? Like that. What is this?
Every time.
Unc, who's digging in you? Please let us know, bro.
Most people think it's easy to win, but the game is nearly impossible unless you use the right pattern.
Okay.
Start by placing the first disc with its edge touching the center of the spot.
Okay.
Then,
I don't think I've ever... Have I played this game? No, I don't think I've ever played this game.
Place the second disc covering these 2 points and continue the pattern until the spot is completely covered. But sometimes
seems pretty simple.
The operator uses discs slightly smaller, making the game impossible to win.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I feel like a lot of carnival games and stuff low-key be rigged, bro. Like, what be going on? Why can't nobody win nothing? Like, something's got to be rigged, right? Like, I swear to God, whenever I go somewhere and there's like basketball courts and stuff, it's completely different than a regular one. It has to be either the ball or the fucking circumference of the rim. Something's off, bro. It is so weird. For $1 million, which house would you pick?
If Mr. Beast gave you $1 million, but you had to survive for 24 hours, which house would you choose?
You have to survive for 24 hours, but what are the conditions? Because he gives you $1 million, that counts for your shelter, probably the bills for the day, the food. It's only 24 hours though, bro. I could go a whole day without freaking eating for real. Just one meal, one big meal. Why would I not be able to have $1 million in a day? Let's see if there's any contingencies.
The first is a regular house,
okay,
but it's completely surrounded by zombies trying to...
Okay, I knew there was some type of catch because I was like, there's no way it's just pick a house and that's it. Okay, so there is caveats.
It's completely surrounded by zombies trying to break in.
Yeah,
the
no.
second is a glass house by the ocean with fully transparent walls, so you can see everything outside. And the third...
Okay, but all right. This one, does it float though? Obviously it is.
Everything outside.
Is this door open or can we close the door? If we can close the door, I think I'll be chilling. I'd rather this than the zombies, but oh my gosh. Surrounded by sharks though. Can they break the glass? What type of glass is it? I gotta know. Is it impenetrable? Is it bulletproof glass? Is it not? I don't know.
And the third is a luxury mansion on a tiny island. But there's a...
Why the fuck is there baby oil, bro? Yo, Mr. Beast, you need to get your freak ass on, man. Did Mr. Beast or Mr. Beat It?
A masked stranger hunting you the entire time.
Oh, so you just go to Diddy's house, basically. Yeah.
The entire time.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll pick number 2, bro. 2, because sharks rarely attack him. That's what I'm saying. Sharks rarely attack. The only thing that could possibly happen is like the glass being broken somehow. But I don't see how Mr. Beast would put you in a house that would be easily broken, you know? Usually there's a safety concern there. So, considering that, and it's a Mr. Beast challenge, I'm taking the second house. And I'm winning too, bro. 24 hours? Easy. Now, if he said like a month or something, that's a whole different story. That would be too hard. The tourist bracelet scam.
If a stranger in a tourist area offers you a free friendship bracelet,
oh hell
you're
no,
the target of a high-pressure scam. Your instinct might be,
yeah, I'm not letting nobody put no shit on my wrist that I don't know, bro. Like, get your glass away from me, boy.
Might be to be polite and let them put it on you, but that's the trap. Before you can react, they tie the knot so tight it's impossible to remove, then aggressively demand payment. The moment they approach,
nigga, you finna demand a smack to your face like these. What the f you talking about, demand a man? Yo, get your glass on, boy.
Moment they approach, the only safe move,
I'm pretty sure you smell like dookie fart too, dude,
is to keep your hands to yourself.
What's up with this damn unk, bruh?
Safe move is to keep your hands to yourself.
Like, you don't gotta cry about everything, dude. Not everything's sad. You the one over here trying to scam people every 2 seconds, dude. Talk about some, shut your glass up, bro. Grandpa, no. 100-year-old newborn baby, yes. That ain't grandpa. That's 3 babies in the trench coat. Yo, that's the only explanation now, bro. Trick to win the ring toss. Oh, I need this trick.
Why do you always lose at the ring?
Bro, this shit is so annoying, chat. Like, there's so many bottles. How am I not getting 1 ring at least?
The ring feels too small, but it's actually just the right size to fit the bottle.
Yep.
Most people throw too hard or too high.
Or get too hard.
The rings are made of hard plastic, so they bounce when they hit the glass. The trick is to throw it like a frisbee. Slow, flat spin, and aim low.
That would kind of be my method, to be honest. Because the more arc, I guess, or the higher you throw it, the more of a chance of it just bouncing crazy and like flipping all everything. Whereas if you just throw it like a frisbee, kind of level with the bottles or just over it, it's less of a chance of it just going crazy and more of a chance of it actually landing. So I get it. Me, can I have Zach Diff films? Mom, we have Zach Diff films at home. This simple math trick confuses everyone.
About this for hours. People argue about this for hours. Let me show you why.
Why?
4 friends go out for dinner. The bill is $40,
okay,
so they each pay $10. But the waiter realizes the total was actually $35 after a discount. So he decides to return $5 to them. He gives each of them $1 and keeps $1 as a tip. Now each
I fucking laugh, bro. The evil ass laugh.
Each friend paid $9, which makes $36 in total.
Which makes $36 in total. So, oh, but the dollar is going towards a tip, so they didn't technically pay more than they needed to.
Add the waiter's $1 tip. That's $37.
Wait. Oh no, you add the waiter's $1 tip, and now it's $37.
So where did the other $3 go?
Yo, of course, Unc is scamming again. Of course, Unc is scamming, bro. Either that or just the math is weird on that one. That's how Americans do math. The real question here is, why isn't Mr. Beast paying for Yo, Mr. Beast don't gotta pay for everything, bro. He's the only one that gives out millions and millions of dollars to freaking random people all the time.
Add the waiter's $1 tip. That's $37. So where did the other $3 go?
Yeah, this math is so dumb, but it makes sense. The tourist shoe scan, the tourist shoe shine scan. Why is that a tongue twister? Okay, anyways, tourist scam.
If someone drops their brush in a busy tourist area, your kindness is about to be used against you.
Ain't no way I'm picking up nobody's brush, bro. Hey, I'll holler at you. Hey, bro, you drop something. If you don't pay attention, I'm not picking that shit up.
Your instinct might be
I don't want some lice
to help and pick it up, but that's the trap. To thank you, they'll insist on giving you a free shoe shine. But the moment that brush touches your shoe, the friendly offer ends, and they'll aggressively demand an outrageous payment.
What the hell?
This scam, don't
nigga, you know how fast I grab that brush and stick it up your
pick up the brush. Just keep walking.
Yeah, just keep walking, and then old ass grandpa turns into a 1-year-old, not even 1-year-old, 1 month old.
Just keep walking.
That's the ugliest cry I've ever heard in my life. Easy trick to win the balloon dart game.
Why your dart never popped the balloon, even when your aim is perfect?
Yo, okay, that's just rigged at that point. Like, what the fuck was this? It literally touched the balloon, bro. That's not a balloon, that's a rock.
Some carnival balloons are underinflated on purpose, and the darts, often dull on the tip. The trick is—
oh, so we don't have the right tips, my boy? You gotta get the right tip before you start tipping people.
Trick is to aim for the clusters, not the lonely ones. More balloons mean a better chance of popping. Throw gently and straight. It's about glide, not power.
Facts.
Why you're
this dude just don't want nobody to win, bro. Like you're crying because somebody did good. Tip: for a better chance at winning, use a lighter to heat up the tip so the balloons have a better chance of popping. Yo, I mean, if they don't say that's a rule that you can't do, then I mean, why not? How to turn rusty spoon into private jet. Oh, Jesus. Let me guess. He's gonna melt it and make silver, and silver is gonna feed his asshole, and then all of a sudden he's gonna have $100 and you can trade that in for another spoon.
If you have a rusty metal spoon, you can melt it into about 30 grams of steel.
Right.
Collect more spoons until you've got 1 full kilogram of pure steel. But if you
what the yo, get your freaking... I just saw your whole cheeks.
But if you sell it as it is, it's only worth about $2. Instead, forge that steel into surgical grade tools.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, it's so easy to do. You just forge fucking medical tools in like 2 seconds.
Hospitals pay around $2,000 per set for. If you keep repeating the cycle, one day you'll be able to buy your own private jet.
I mean, yeah, if you're even able to do this in the first place. That don't seem very doable. Bro has some serious issues with that grandpa. I would do that if only I had the possibility to melt metal and then forge surgical grade tools. Like, yeah, he's just saying it like everybody has these things at home that we could just use. Claw machine hack, you need to... Okay, I actually need this hack. I actually need this because I can never get anything on the claws.
Why do claw machines always drop your prize at the last second?
Because they're scams. Okay, yo, you can have the best grip, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like gripping on that shit, gripping on it. And then all of a sudden, right when it's about to drop in the hole, it's like the claw machine just goes sped, bro.
Because they're secretly programmed to grip tightly only once every 10 to 15 plays.
Wow.
But here are 2 easy tricks to help you win. First, watch a few people play. If many lose, your turn might be the lucky one. Go for toys that are lying flat and not stuck under others.
I mean, yeah, that's common sense. Everybody does that.
Have time to wait. Aim for toys near the hole. A small push might be all you need to win. Why do claw...
Yeah, but most likely that's not gonna happen. It's just, I don't know, bro. I thought I was gonna get a real trick right now. This is just general stuff. All right, chat, that's enough for NYK Entertain, bro. This is entertaining, and we watched a grown man cry for like 20-something minutes, bro. But we love that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he keeps scamming people. He's got to get what he's getting, bro. And he keeps fucking melting steel and somehow affording private jets. Yeah, this guy's a true scammer to the heart. So yeah, chat, let me know who else you guys want to react to, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.